stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at James. He's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot. And the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. And the Lakers starting 5. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Clippers, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, Doncic, when he's making that 3, it sets every other aspect of his game up.
It's Lopez, high post. Back to Garland, three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Man, this is the kind of competitive edge Reeves plays with, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Garland. Pass to Leonard. Over Smart. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Garland.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And here's Doncic. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got 5.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Now here's Mathurin. In his last outing, 8 points for him. That one drops for him.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Doncic against Garland. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Now Collins. Check by James. Lopez, the screen. Back to Garland. From the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Here's Leonard. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Garland. Puts up a deep 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Lopez. And again, it's the Clippers missing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. Leonard for 3. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. The Lakers lead by 3.
Hey, yo, get on Luka.
Here's Doncic. Jones grabs the board.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Pass to Dunn. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sanders. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Luke Kennard is known for his three-point shooting ability, big-time corner delivery.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kennard's got 9 points.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Jones with the ball. LaRavia covering. Hachimura against Jones. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 6. Kennard for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the line for him here.
Isaiah Jackson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Kennard for three. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
The previous play is under review.
Game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Reeves in at the 3, small forward. What a great season it's been thus far, Doris. We're about halfway through it. What stands out to you?
You know what's remarkably consistent, BA? There's always a surprise for the good and the bad. A team we expected to be in the mix maybe struggles because of an injury or because of bad chemistry, and then there's always an overachiever.
Outside Reeves, Kennard on the wing, fires the 3. It goes again, his 6th basket in 7 tries.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Jackson with a screen on Hachimura. Jones from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the shoecase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
The Lakers lead by 10. Now Reeves, outside for Brogdon. From behind the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Garland for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie.
Sit down.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. If you look at the Mavericks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Lakers, they're pretty much staying put. Midway through the season now, but remaining a top team. They still have time to make their move.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jackson, the pass to Garland. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
From deep, Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Leonard. To stop the run. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For the Clippers, Collins, he's checked in for Jackson, and Mathurin subbed in for Miller. James is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Doncic, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Leonard, coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Collins. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Lakers lead by 17. Here's Doncic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Mathurin, a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's James. There's the drive. The rebound by Garland.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Mathurin. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Doncic. From deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Who poked away? It's stolen by Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. For the Clippers, Brook Lopez comes in for Jones, and it's Dunn in for Darius Garland. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Kennard. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Collins finds Lopez. Leonard outside. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mathurin. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the 3-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Got a piece of it. Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 20. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. On the wing, Hachimura lets it go from deep, and he buries his first look.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Doncic, no good. Right side Matherin. They can't stop the run with that one.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Benedict Matherin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And so here are the Clippers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Leonard against Smart. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by James. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Doncic has got 22.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
For Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. One shot.
The free throw off from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And the Clippers call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Coming onto the court is
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Lakers, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Outside Garland. Leonard looking over the floor. The three is up. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you guys.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. And the Lakers call time here. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at the Lakers. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. And of course, the Clippers, now 7.5 games back.
When I look at the Lakers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down. Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Garland for 3, and Reeves pulls it down.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And there's James from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Mathurin launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James left side. Back to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Ayton's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Outside Garland. And there's the drive. Right wing. Lopez, a good look. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
1:46 left in the third. Pass to Lopez. And here's Matherin. He's covered by Reeves. Lopez, the screen for three. Matherin, rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic on the wing. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And here's Collins for three. Sinks the tray.
What an answer by John Collins. The three responses on time.
The Lakers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And he gets it to go.
Assist from Luka Doncic.
One minute left in the third quarter. Out to Leonard. Lets the three fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Leonard's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Matherin. Over Reeves. No good off the back of the rim. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. Ayton passes to Smart. From deep, Reeves. Collins with the rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Leonard. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Pass to Reeves. The three is up. No good on the shot. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Kennard in at the 2.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot is so highly valued.
Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Jones from outside the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Kennard for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
And here's Jackson. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Kennard. Over Garland. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And the shot falls short that time.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Brogdon. Kennard way outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Leonard. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have...
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Hachimura. Takes a three, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Leonard for three. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
And the Lakers call time here.
Come on, get out of your seat and make some noise. It's your hoop crew, man. Come on, get out of your seat and make some noise.
Will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for LaRabia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's James on the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, B.A. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Mathurin passes to Garland. Collins a screen. This one for three. And Darius Garland, good for three. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Kennard on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Luka Doncic, second personal foul. first team.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Outside Garland, pass to Mathurin. For three, Leonard can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James, and it's blocked by Collins.
Collins with the denial. How about that rim protection?
From deep, here's Doncic. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Against the Lakers, Luke Kennard, first person.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam?
At the line for LA, Mathurin, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Laravia is checked in for Reeves. And Brogdon is subbed in for Kennard. Doncic left side. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. The 3 ball. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And it's Hachimura missing. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside, fires for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Brogdon. And here's Doncic outside, nails it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.